So I'm setting my table saw up to make my rabbets on my bee box, and I'm going to use this to set my table saw heights. So that's 3/4 of an inch. Lock it down. And I don't use a tape measure because the inaccuracy. Even a good one will have that amount of play in it. So when you need to be accurate, you got to use a one-piece ruler. So what I do is everybody else uses fancy gauges. I've always used this. There's no use buying extra stuff. Go down just a pass, set it level on there, and actually if you really want it better than level, make sure you get it at the highest point you can. I went too high already. And you just barely want the saw to touch. It barely touches. Now I need to set 3/8 of an inch, and I'm going to put that right up to right on the outside of the tooth, and just tap it in lightly until it hits, and that's straight across both of them. And then I'm going to lock it in, and I'm going to give it a test before I run my boards through, make sure my measurements are right. So I'm going to set up for that, and I'm going to use a piece of scrap. Now I'm going to run this through real quick and double check, make sure it's right, so you'll be able to see. So as you can see there, the depth is spot on. And then when I measure to the outside, turn it over where I can read 1/16. Go, and to that is 3/8, what it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I picked the outside and the top to avoid cutting into knots and then busting and leaving a big gash. So hope you can see that. But anyway, that's why I chose the top up here, because there's this little knot. Even if it blows out, I can do something about it. It's way better than that great big knot. So that's why I chose the top on this side on this one. So that's what we're doing. We're getting ready to cut. Double check. Yep, so. Depth's good. There's one. Now I got to do the other one. So now I got to set the blade down 3/8 of an inch and 3/4 away from the saw, and then that that'll do the rabbit. So first things first, let's go ahead and move that out of my way. Go to 3/8, and we go. There's square. Let's put that right up where I think the highest point will be. There's 3/8. You got to measure the outside of the saw blade to 3/4. Now grab my test block. And we'll see if I got it right. Let's say that's spot on. Now I'm going to go grab a frame to set on that and make sure it's right. So that gives you, when it's sitting there square, it gives you the B space that's needed. So, spot on. I can tell you one thing, before I do another one of these, I will have help, or I will build me some kind of outfeed table that will keep these up and level, make it easier on me. So here we go. Well, slither. Probably got a bow in it right here. Not bad at all. No cleanup required there. Next one. Same thing, just a little slither. Got lucky and I didn't tear out the knot too bad, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's just a little slither, not a big deal. Just peels right off. So, and the boards ain't that true, so I'm surprised that it come out as good as it did. So, like I said, the boards could be bowed, anything. If that would have been a which on the other one I'll have to, I'm going to knock them down on the table saw, just barely skim the edges and straighten them up. Then these will come out, with the way that's running, this will come out perfect. So this table saw did an outstanding job. So I'm impressed. So appreciate you watching. Got any comments or any thoughts, or if you want to like videos, I appreciate it. But I'm having a good day. Got quite a bit done today. I'd like to have got a little more done, but at least I got a start on this. I'll probably go in here in a little bit after I eat and start putting this together. So at least I'll have one of them started, and on the next one I'll be using a router. I'll probably even set up my router table. Yeah, I won't need my router table, but I'll have to build a guide and router the bottom in. So even if I put a screen or a solid board, it's got to be routered. So, but I'm halfway done with the rabbits anyway. So we'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.